You know, the great thing about what Denny brought to the Louisiana Tech football team was he was a leader, and not only was he a leader on the football team, but he was a leader on the campus.
He was a born leader, a very inspirational leader. And that was evidenced not only on the football team, but also on the campus as well.
I think athletes, they admire what Denny had. Denny had an anointing on him. When I say an anointing, he just had a charisma about him. He had it. He just had what it took to, he had the answers for everything. He had, his life was, he was just courageous. He had talent. He had the looks, but he was just a great guy.
Even more than courage probably is character. He brought so much character to that team.
He was always the same, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
You just liked being around him. Every time you were around him, he always was encouraging you. He was always helping you.
He had a profound effect upon anyone that came in contact with him and got to know him.
It's highly unusual that one person, particularly at the college level, can have such an influence over a large number of athletes, and he did.
He naturally would want to talk to you about things in your life, your hopes, your ambitions, your desires, your personal life, your relationships, everything about you, and it would be a natural transition from thing to thing. You would immediately be drawn to the fact that he's genuine, that everything he's talking to you about, he really cares about.
You could tell it on the field, and off the field there were stories about Denny meeting with the players and prayer groups and Bible study and large numbers of students experiencing that.
Denny was a sophomore, I was a freshman, and we evangelized on the campus. We had a large Christian group, started out kind of small, that Denny started his freshman year. In my junior year, his senior year, we were meeting every Thursday night with 300 to 400 young people on campus.
I went to that group meeting a couple of times. There was about 400 kids. They were praying for me. I realized they were praying for me because I could feel their prayers. That's what I was feeling.
My pastor, Robert McGee, at Temple Baptist Church told me one time, he said, "Mickey, if Denny goes over to a dormitory with a loudspeaker and says loudly, 'Jesus Christ is coming in at midnight down at the train station,' he said there'd be 5,000 students down there." That's how powerful his witness was.